everybody, what's up? So, I'm not in a particularly sad mood or anything today. I'm actually in quite a good mood today. And I know that the type of videos that I usually do are funny or ranting videos, and I love doing those types of videos. But this week, I didn't feel like doing anything on my channel but talk to you guys about the pursuit of happiness. And I usually, when I think about the type of video I'm gonna do, at least loosely think about what I'm going to say. But today's different because I'm just gonna talk. I've been thinking a lot about the pursuit of happiness and what it means to me, or if I actually even know what it really means to be truly happy. I think for a lot of people, happiness is elusive. I think for most people it's like that because happiness, just like sadness and every other emotion, is usually fleeting. It doesn't stick around necessarily any longer than it takes for it to develop. And I think that's totally fine. I feel like there's an older, wiser version of me hovering over me, and she knows way more than I do. And I feel like a lot of my days I'm trying to be her, as if I don't want to be at the end of my life, but I want to skip ahead and make sure that I don't make all the mistakes that I know I'm gonna make. I'm fully aware that there's no shortcut to wisdom, and I often have to take a step back and realize that I shouldn't know as much as I want to know at this age. But I see people on the street or in the restaurant that I work at, and I see them converse with each other or be plugged into their devices or on the phone with someone, and I wonder, does anybody have it figured out? I think about, when I go back to Canada, will I be less happy because psychologically I don't feel like I'm as free as I am over here, even though I totally am, and I love Canada. You never know when's gonna be the happiest day or time in your life, and so you just kind of trying to strive to make every day the happiest. I'm at a time in my life, and I feel like a lot of people will understand what I mean when I say this, where if you're having a really excellent day, or you're in a place where you've always wanted to go, or something is so surprisingly pleasant and you're trying to take it in, that while you're experiencing it, you're so happy that there's almost an element of sadness to it because you know it's going to fade. So it's like you're experiencing this nostalgically as it's turning into a memory. And it's almost more comfortable to reminisce on things rather than really take it in as it's happening. It's like one day you'll remember this moment, but this moment will mean something different when you're looking back on it than right now as you're living it. Maybe there's a place that you're going tomorrow, which is the first of many, and you have no idea that that's about to happen. Or someone you're going to cross paths with today, where speaking to them for a moment, they're gonna change your mind about something. But at the same time, everybody that you've met already in your life, you don't know which ones you're never gonna see again, like it was already your final goodbye, and which ones are gonna claim more importance in your life. And I think that such joy can be taken from realizing that things like that can change and can totally change who you are, and you have no idea that it's happening. I think that happiness is a lot like that, in that there's probably a moment like that in your day today where you're either really, really happy or you're really frustrated, and you don't know if the day is gonna get better or worse, or if your week is going to totally change around, or if this is just gonna be one of those weeks where you look back on it and you're like, man, that was a terrible week. But everything that we experience alters our mental state, like one step at a time. And to tell the truth, if I were given the opportunity to have all the wisdom that I'm going to acquire at the end of my life right now, I don't even know what I would do with it. I like that I don't have things figured out. It scares the hell out of me, and I have no idea what the true meaning of a lot of things are. Do any of you guys even feel this way? It's just one of those days where I'm just thinking about everything. What makes me happy, what I need to suck it up and just let go of, what I need to open my mind and my heart to, and also that I have no control over what's gonna happen. I think, or I hope we can all agree that one of the best feelings is when you go through your day and you spark a little flicker of happiness in a stranger or one of your friends, or you make people laugh. Someone asked me a little while ago, I think it was when I was in Southeast Asia, if I would rather have a life full of contentment but never true happiness, not even for a moment, or have just small blips of pure happiness over the course of your life. And he was arguing that he would pick a life full of contentment because then you would never have to worry about when it drops down. But I would pick the life of blips of happiness because then at least you know what true joy feels like. And besides, if everything is always content, is anything really content? If you never know the difference, how are you supposed to know anything? There's really no point to this video. This is just me sitting down. I don't know how you guys are gonna react to a video like this. And I hope that this doesn't come across as a sad or depressing video, because I don't mean it that way. I would just like to talk to you guys about it, so let me know what you think. I love you guys a lot, and I will see you all next Thursday. All right, bye.